Hey guys, how you going? I hope your Christmas was awesome and have a happy new year soon. So I'm going to go through the top iPhone apps for photography and filming. And it's what I like doing as a hobby. And yeah, I thought I could just share it with you guys. So yeah. Okay, so number one, Tiny Planet Photos. But I call that Tiny Planet because it's cool. So this app I think costs $1 and it's really good. It is amazing. I will show you it now. And here is Tiny Planet. So you have two options: take photo, choose from album. I'll choose from album. Go to my panoramas, but you can choose whatever type of photo you want. And I'm going to choose this photo. So it loads up the image, and basically it turns your photo into a tiny planet, which is pretty awesome. Hence the name, and a rabbit hole as well. So I've got this photo. I'm going to press on Tiny Planet. It's a really easy app to use, and I use it a lot because it makes stuff look awesome. And that's what it looks like, a tiny planet. It does it automatically for you, and it's like an awesome quick app that makes photos look a whole lot better. We also got this as well, which is kind of the reverse of it. So here is a photo of when I used Tiny Planet, which is the same thing as I just showed then, but I edited it a little bit. So yeah, there you go. And number two, Rookie Photo Editor by Jellybus. Now this, I believe, is free. I could be wrong, but if you want to buy the extra filters, which I have, they cost around $4. It's a great app. It's for rookies, hence the name. It's got good reviews, perfect for Instagram. Whoa, so I'll show you now. So when you open up the app, it starts like this. Hey. And basically I'm going to go to my photo album. So I'm going to choose a photo. So I'm going to choose this photo here. And then what you do is you press on you see that? The wheel color thing. Now this app is really easy to use. So there's a whole list. So I'm going to choose warm light, but you need to pay for this one. So it basically adds a good filter to it, which you don't really need to do that much. So say if I choose the first one. Yeah. The second one, Sherwood. I press twice and then I can adjust the opacity of the effect and adjust my light leak. And of course there's a lot more which you can do with this app, like crop and do stuff like that, but I actually want to do that on Instagram because I find that a lot quicker. You can add your own text as well. So if you want to add text you can. Hashtag awesome, whatever. It's a bit random. Just do stuff like that, and then you can share to Instagram, Twitter, whatever you want. So that's Rookie. So number three is Snapseed. Snapseed's basically like a photographer's editing awesomeness app because it can do anything you want, really. So I'm gonna get it for you. Snapseed. So what you do is you put in your own photo by pressing on the plus on the left top. The photo library. Choose a photo. So I'm going to choose this photo. It's not the best photo in the world. It was in a bit of a rush to do it. So for Snapseed, there's heaps of stuff you can do, but I only really use Snapseed for the black and white minimalism, whatever. So I use it for the black and whiteness. So you can increase the brightness a lot, contrast, and then it makes the background look white. Like that's how I use the app. But there's heaps of other stuff you can do too. Like focus, tilt, shift, and details is one thing that this app does really well in. And then you can share it to wherever. That's Snapseed. Number four is Raise. It costs $1.30, I think. In America, I'm not sure about Australia, but we'll see. So you basically add Raise. So it's great because if you don't have like a professional camera like a DSLR, Canon 7D or something crazy like that, then you can add in your own raise to your photo on your iPhone. So I'll show you it now. Raise. You can go to my Instagram photo. It's a good raise shot. So I'm going to use this photo. This is at Hong Kong. So basically the circle is where you want like your ray to come from. Basically, so it's like the sun kind of. So say if I wanted to have like a spy effect, like the light behind me shining, I can do that. I can move it here. It's quite flexible. And if you have a sunrise sunset shot, then this app is awesome. You can change the threshold, the length, the color. It just changes a bit, the opacity. Yeah, so there's lots of cool stuff which you can do with this and add cool effects. And this is number 5, LoryStripes. This is an amazing app where you basically just have fun to add in random stripes in your photos. It sounds a bit funny, but it's really good, as you can tell by the rating. Okay, well, there was a lot on the US stuff, but I live in Australia, so it's not too much here. So I'm going to go to Instagram. I'm just going to choose this photo. And then you can add in your own stripes anywhere. So, for example, I'm going to add this stripe. You can choose the color. Not a fan of pink too much. Actually, the background's quite yellow. So, that's all yellow. Now, you can notice this looks really bad, but if you press on the sun icon, highlighted there, you can blend it in. Then what you can do is rub out your lines, which makes it awesome. So if I zoom in on Iron Man here, I can just brush against that, and it takes it away. So it's more lifelike, so it fits in, as you can see. And you can do the same with me. Just a quick rough edit, that was pretty bad. But yeah, so you get the idea. So it makes it look really cool. And number 6, Vintaframe Pro. Now there's a lot of framing apps, but I find this one to just be the easiest and best one. But you can choose whatever you want really. I believe this is $2.50 actually for Pro, but I reckon that's a free version somewhere. Yeah, so let's have a look. So this is the app here. So let's go start. So you choose multiple photos and it frames it for you. So it's good for Instagram if you want to upload like kind of 9 photos in one photo, if that makes sense. So let's go to Instagram. Then choose some random shots. Cool. So I chose 7 shots there. You can choose any amount you want. You can press on the bottom for any type of design setting, I guess you want. And because I have a panorama here, I can drag this down here. And that looks pretty good already. And yeah, that's it. And then you can add in effects and stuff if you want. Add in frame and send it. So this is number 7, Matter. This app is awesome because it basically adds in like a shape and design, which is animated, but it fits in your photos so well. It's actually really good. So let's open it up. So here it is. Let's go new. So I find this works best with actual, I guess, scenery shots. And it adds in its own shadow too, so it makes it really lifelike. Let's go unique structures. So what you can basically do is add in any of these shapes and it makes its own shadow. You may be able to see it on the ground, so it makes it look really real. And it basically just adds a whole dimension to your photos, which is pretty awesome. And it even goes like that into the ground, which I think is awesome. So yeah, there you go. And there's lots of different shapes and stuff you can do. Heaps of different stuff. So there you go. Okay, this is number 8, Slow Shutter Cam. Now this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it basically gets the slow shutter characteristics from the DSLR cameras that you can get, but it makes it available on your iPhone, which I think is amazing. So I'm going to open it up. Now I can't really use it here because I'm just in my room. So what you can do is have a blur or light trail, or in low light, it works really well. So here's a photo that I made with slow shutter. So I used light trail and it basically makes it slow shutter. So you can have light trails from cars as well and things like that, which make the photo look really awesome. I have a lot better examples than this, but this is the only one I can find. And this is number 9, Movie Looks HD. Now this is obviously a filmography one. It's about time I did one actually. by Red Giant Software. So this basically makes your amateur iPhone footage into awesomeness footage. Yep, that's it. Cool. Let's open it up. Cool, so here we are. So I'm going to choose this video. Now there's heaps of different, it's kind of like photo filters, but for video. My favorite ones are like the blockbuster ones, because they look a lot better in my opinion. So there's Optimus, Resident, War. So if you're trying to make like a war film or something, cool movie. I'm going to take Action. And you can change the strength, brightness of course, and if you want to make it HD or not. But HD does take a long time. And then you can press on develop. And this is what, it looks like. So it just makes the video look just a lot cooler, I guess. Yeah, so that's it. Stuff like that. Cool. And finally, number 10, the Instagram app. I wonder why. It's a great app, which of course you can share, which you all know. So I'm gonna go through it with you. You probably know quite a lot of this already. Okay, so I'm going to choose this photo. Use your Thursday if you want. Now there's a lot of different filters you can put on. So I got my filters sorted, so it will only show the ones that I actually use. My favorite one is Lo-Fi, but there's Inkwell as well. Some good ones here, so let's use Lo-Fi. Oops. Turn up the lux. It's not contrast, but you don't contrast too high. Yeah, so I think the actual Instagram app is one of the best in photo editing, which is fair enough. So the actual photo is not the best photo, it's not the clearest. Yeah, but it's pretty good. You can share, upload, you know, whatever you want. Yeah, YouTube. I can spell YouTube. Use hashtags. Let's go hashtag Nifty Ninja 007. You can add in your location if you want. You can share it to Facebook. Share. If you go to the hashtag, oh, I'm the only one. And there you go. Cool. So thanks for watching this tutorial, I guess, and I hope that you can get some of these apps and your experience can be a lot better with photography and the iPhone. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Bye.